Hello and welcome. Portfolium gives you, the students, the opportunity to showcase all of the amazing work you are doing in or out of school. Rather than equating yourself with bullets on a resume, you're able to provide tangible evidence of what you're truly capable of. Portfolium's number one goal is to help students successfully navigate their journey from college to career and beyond. The ability to tag skills to tangible evidence is huge because employers find work samples to be a more valuable representation of who you are than your degree or even your GPA. Every university that partners with Portfolium has its own exclusive validated network, meaning every student is validated as a member of that university before they can be included in it. This is valuable to employers because they're able to confirm your education in a way they can't by simply reviewing your resume. As you scroll all the way down on the Portfolium homepage, you can click Networks under Learn More. Here, you're able to see all the universities and colleges that have partnered with Portfolium. This is a great place to explore what is happening on other campuses and universities. As you click into a network such as Georgia State, you're going to be able to get a great snapshot into what's happening on that campus, what type of projects students are doing, and what kind of extracurricular activities they're participating in. This network is also valuable for you as a student. By clicking on the Members tab, you're able to find other students who attend your school, who are in your major, or who have your common interests. You can connect with your peers, faculty or administrators, and alumni from your university. As you scroll down, if you see someone who might be in a course with you, you can click Connect, and they'll receive a message to connect with you on Portfolium. Once you go into an actual student's profile, you're able to get a very robust representation of who the student is, and you can see here that Diana has uploaded a photo of herself, and she's also inserted a background image. You can see where she's located, and she's also added a nice tagline here. You'll also notice that she has a validated badge right here next to her name. So she received this because she's part of a validated network with a university that partnered with Portfolium. As you go through her profile, you're able to see an overview of Diana, where she attends school, what her major is, what year she'll graduate, and even where she's currently working. Next, you come to the skills section. As you can see, Diana has listed many skills upon which she is an expert. The numbers next to these skills equate the number of entries or projects she has that prove that particular skill or competency. If you click on the skill arc map here, you're taken directly into all the entries that proves that particular skill or competency. If you click on one particular entry, you will see that it proves that particular skill or competency. As you scroll through, you're able to see this photo that Diana has uploaded using a representation of this particular skill or competency. As you scroll down, you're able to learn more about this entry and about this project. She's also included a description and an attachment where you can go learn just a little bit more. Here you can also see a tagged teammate, and then if you go up top, you can see how to like this entry. There's also a place for compliments and even questions if you want to learn a little bit more about what this project was or how Diana felt about it. You can now exit out and go back to her profile to learn a little bit more about her. As you scroll down, you can normally see on the bottom left if she has linked her Portfolium account to her LinkedIn account, and that would be right around here. She has not yet linked her Portfolium account to her LinkedIn account, so it's not showing up, but you can also link your portfolio account to other sites to expand on your online persona. Sites like GitHub, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Wiki, and more. As you go back up to the top of Diana's profile, you can click on her About section. This is where you can learn even more about who she is as an individual. Here she provided an introduction, listed her work experience, her education, and even courses that she took while she was in college. There's also a list of her accomplishments and awards, clubs and affiliations, certifications, and volunteer work. The rest of this video will now provide the basics for setting up and using your Portfolium account. For the purposes of this video, we will be using an account that has already been set up but left blank. Begin by signing up or logging into Portfolium at the top right. Log in with your username and password. If you click on the top right where your initials are, go to View Profile. Within Portfolium, you are provided your profile strength as shown here, so no one else can see your profile strength. It's only on your individual profile. This is a helpful prompt to give you ideas on how to strengthen your profile. You're also provided with prompts to increase that strength. So if you wanted to make your profile stronger, you could click on the recommended prompts here, such as adding 2 or more profile entries, following companies, or adding a course you completed. After logging in for the first time, the first step is to fill out your profile and to add a profile picture. So go back up to the top right where your initials are and then click Settings. Under the My Profile section, click on Choose Profile to upload a profile picture. Setting a first good image is important for networking. Make sure to choose a professional picture that highlights your face. After setting your profile picture, you can begin adding entries. Entries are a good way to showcase the projects you have been working on, both in and out of classes. Click on the blue Add Work button at the top right and select the type of entry you are adding. You can either start with a file or start with a link. Browse and add your file. Once your file has completed uploading, you will then add a title and a description of the project as well as the category of the entry. You can either click Publish or Continue. I'm going to click Continue to expand upon the entry to make it even more robust than it already is. So here you can add additional photos and you can choose a subcategory here to further describe the entry. You can then click Next, and here you can tag teammates. This is a very valuable for employers to see that you have completed teamwork. You worked in a team and they can see the products of that teamwork here on Portfolium. You can also add skills, tools, or softwares that you use for this entry. You can type in skills, select some of these popular skills listed below, and you can also create hashtags for your entry. You can type in specific hashtags or select popular hashtags that have been used previously. Next, you can attach files to your entry, a Word document, PowerPoint, presentation, Excel spreadsheet, or PDF. If you happen to have a YouTube or Vimeo video, you can also add that here. If you click Next, before uploading, you will be given the option to select the privacy setting for each entry. Each entry that you create, you're able to select privacy settings. You can make the entry visible to everyone, portfolio members, only yourself, or only your other connections. You can also determine if you want to allow others to comment on your entry, and finally, you can click Save. Congratulations, you have just uploaded your first entry. You can also share this entry on other social media such as Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn if you would like to do so. Very easily, you can see how nice your entry looks and how quick you were able to accomplish that. Now to begin adding a resume, go back to the top right and click View Profile. If you scroll down all the way to the bottom left, you can decide to drag and drop or upload your resume. You can decide if you'd like to make your resume private. If you make it private, it will not receive as much exposure as only logged in employers will be able to view your resume. This option is here for your privacy protection as most resumes tend to include your address and phone number. You can always upload a version of your resume that excludes any personal contact information. Portfolio can also help you connect with classmates, friends, and administrators. To view your requests, click on the Connections tab. You can accept requests from people you know and check out the cool projects they're working on too. Next, you can go back to your home page at the top left here. And within Portfolium, you're provided a unique activity feed. Here, you're able to see what your connections are working on, what skills they have tagged, which companies they're following, and who they're connecting with. Not only is this a place where you can explore and strengthen your own profile, but to also network, provide feedback, and connect with others. There is also a suggestions page on this tab here, and you will be able to explore companies, opportunities, and more based on your major, field of study, and activity on Portfolium. Use this to your advantage as a way to expand your horizon and interact with those in your line of expertise. Here, you can select companies you might be interested in learning more about. You can also see suggested jobs, the jobs that might fit your profile in your particular field of study. Here are some top ranking profiles in your major, and you can easily connect with these folks. And then here, you can see the skills that other people are tagging. You can simply click them and they're automatically added to your profile. If you need any help, you can ask them anything by clicking the blue round icon with a question mark at the bottom right of the page and start a conversation with the Portfolium team. You can also scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click on User Guide under Help and Support. This will navigate you to a separate page where you can either view the user guide for students and alumni, educators, or talent match for employers. If you click on Students and Alumni, there will be a variety of categories with different articles under them, each pertaining to your specific interest or question in a step-by-step format. Portfolium is a place for you to acquire motivation and really just explore all that has to offer. Overall, Portfolium is a platform designed to build and built with you, the student, in mind. They want to help you to display your unique skills and abilities in a way that will skyrocket you right into your dream job.